God is saying to call upon His name today. I'm going to go to these in order of some of the posts that I made while I was at work. Whenever I was going through some things. And then I'm going to do it in the order. And then I'm going to eventually get to where I broke down. And at which God spoke. The first was very simple. And even though I'm one that will preach, I don't like to start with a but or an if. This started with a but. But most of all, don't let them steal your joy. God's got this. Don't let God, what God's plan has for you, defeat you by the enemy today. Because God has a plan. And don't let them steal that plan. And don't let them steal that victory. And don't let them steal your voice today. In the great scheme of life, in the things called life, we've all been screamed at, belittled, talked about. But all we gotta learn is to deal with the cards it's dealt. You can't choose family, but you can choose friends. But no matter what, when voices speak and tell you to give up, hold on, because God will arrive and handle things. Just put it in His capable hands. Don't know who all this is about, but God does. I felt led to post it. Remember, God's always in control and you can handle any situation. And shut up the mouth of the abusers. Don't let them steal your joy, your soul, your victory, and your shout. And all cards on the table. That was kind of how I was feeling at the time too. And I kind of fought posting that. But God said to post it because there's people that needs to know that we can all look strong and we can all look big, we can all look proud. We can all look like everything's always under control, which most time it is for me because I'm always a positive person. But there's also times in our life when the negative begins to get too much. When people are constantly arguing and screaming for days upon days, having no consideration what you might be going through, it gets too much. Most of the time, I could handle it with a smile. But whenever I dealt with it on a weekend that don't really have that much of a positive to me, the only positive thing that it did have to me is that I'm stronger because of what I have been through. And because of what I have been through, I can help reach someone else that's been through the same thing.